Hello, Aries. Welcome to my channel. I'm Mr. Genie. This reading's for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a timeless reading. When you were guided here, you were meant to hear this message. Please only take what resonates. Don't try to force anything. You'll feel it in your spirit if the message is for you. Also remember, Aries, the roles can get reversed. It doesn't sound like you. Instead, it sounds like somebody you're dealing with. Check their sign. But always remember, when you're cross-watching, the roles could get reversed as well. Don't forget and check your other placements for other messages from Spirit. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for your support. I'm Mr. Genie. I'm from the USA, but currently live on a little island in the Caribbean. I'm interested to know where you're listening from, so drop it in the comments. I love seeing the different places in the world Spirit's message is reaching, and I also feel it's a good opportunity for us to connect with each other. I've connected with a lot of beautiful people amongst my followers, so thank you again to my followers. For the past several weeks, I've been having a giveaway for my followers, giving away a free live reading each week. I was only going to do it for the holidays, but everybody seems to be enjoying it, so why not? We're going to continue it till further notice. If you wish to enter, number one, you have to be a follower, and secondly, write in the comments, God is so good. Today's message is being pulled from the Shadows and Light Oracle, and we're going to clarify with the Tarot de la Nuit. Spirit, what is your message for Aries? Thank you. We have the number 1, might be significant to you, and it says Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch. Count your blessings. Count your blessings. About the ghost of the pumpkin patch, this adorable and forlorn little figure is almost transparent. So still and quiet that you may overlook her, thinking you have just seen a wisp of a mist trailing past, when really, all the time, this little ghost is silently standing before you, gently reminding you of something very important, that it soon will be time to harvest again. And the ghost of harvest missed in the past will come back to haunt you if you do not take your time and look around right now at all that is. She's not invisible, and she is always there. A reminder that the seasons turn, that the harvest must be brought in, and that those who stay with the earth, while are not always here to haunt you negatively, they're here to help you. They're here to help you till their work is done. This little ghost loves her misty home, adores appearing to you when you have forgotten your blessings and your rights, and appears at exactly the right time in your life, when you've nearly forgotten how lucky and blessed you are. When the ghost of the pumpkin patch speaks, this is what the ghost says. Something that is a blessing is being overlooked. It appears cloaked, and it seems almost invisible to you. You must stand in your field, that is to say, your life, and look around you, and see all that has been given to you again, and give thanks for it. You are forgetting how much you truly have, and how much you will have, again and again. My time is the harvest. It is now your time to bring it in, or harvest the joy and love of what you have so much of, and share your abundance. The message here, something precious is all about you, but it has become so familiar you can barely see it anymore. It is such a fixture in your life that Familiarity has bred, if not contempt, a kind of blindness. The beautiful little girl ghosts in the pumpkin patch ask you very gently to see the abundance all around you and to appreciate that while you are in physical form, there is so much you can enjoy. She wishes for you to harvest what is yours now and to also take steps to call in any debts. There can be outstanding money issues associated with this card. And share the bounty. Do not let anyone cheat you, and know that you don't own a single thing in truth. It will all pass through your hands, but still, ironically, these things you have earned through your hard work are worth protecting. They are not too small. They are not too ordinary. You have more material wealth than you think, so please do count your blessings every day. Wow. It's the first time I ever seen this card. And this is kind of resonating with me. You know, I have an Aries in my life, and we kind of went through a little bit of exactly what this is saying here, so it kind of hit home. A lot of times when we have beautiful things and good things and blessings all around us, we just start to take them for granted. I don't know if this is you, Aries, or somebody that you're dealing with, but this is all about, we're made to always keep wanting more and more and more and more. That's what keeps us driven to move forward, is always wanting more. However, we cannot forget what we already have and the beautiful blessings that God has brought into our lives, because just like the card just said, nothing is actually ours. Everything passes through our hands, and then one day we become part of the earth again, and it ends up in somebody else's hands. So we need to be grateful for all the blessings that we have. A strong message. This oracle deck, when Spirit has me pull it out, I don't always read from oracle books, but when Spirit has me do a series with oracle cards like this here, they are very deep. And the Fool. The Fool is, typically taking a leap of faith, but this is Spirit saying here, don't be foolish. Don't be foolish, because you have something around you right now. Excuse me. Or this is Spirit talking to someone you're dealing with. Remember that. Place the roles where it resonates. Don't be foolish. Sometimes we have something so wonderful, and because it's there all the time, we just get used to it being there, and we don't appreciate it anymore. And I'll give you a little example. I remember the first time I moved into my new home, and it had beautiful, beautiful view of the mountains and the ocean, and breathtaking view. And I had to have taken a million pictures of it and videos, because it was just so amazing. And after being there for a few years, I realized that I wasn't taking so many pictures of it anymore, or videos, and sometimes I would sit out there for hours and not even look up. It's how we are as human beings, that, when we have something even magnificent in front of us, something so wonderful and such a blessing, after a while we get very complacent. And I feel strongly here, this is what this message is about for you, Aries, about being complacent, or someone is doing this to you. The moon. The moon is about the unseen, and what this card was saying is, somebody who's, if this is about a romantic person or a person, then, that maybe someone's making you feel invisible. You do everything. You're so good. You're such a blessing to whoever this is, and you feel like they don't even notice you, or you're like invisible. Tell us more, Spirit. I'm losing my voice. It's like somebody, doesn't even barely communicate with you anymore. And it's like you're invisible. You're feeling like you're invisible and unappreciated. We have the Knight of Wands. The Knight, that's your energy here, the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is a very confident, always passionate, and looking for the next beautiful thing, just like the card was saying. And that's fine. Like I said, that's how God made us, to constantly be, sending off rockets of desire of what we want to manifest. However, it does not mean that we should forget about the beautiful things that we have already. That's what Spirit is trying to point out here, either to you or whoever you're dealing with. And we have the Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here, Spirit? And Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is about, kind of like going back and forth, trying to make a decision. I feel here that somebody is like really like, kind of like set up like a wall even between you and that, and you're lost. You're feeling like, you don't understand what's going on. You feel almost like everything else is more important than you are. The Six of Cups. Yeah, you have a lot of beautiful memories. And like I said, when I described how when I first moved into my home with the beautiful view, a lot of beautiful memories were made. A lot of beautiful love was exchanged here. But, there seems to be like it's in the past. And now, whether this is you or whoever you're dealing with, is feeling almost like invisible, like you forgot about everything and all the beautiful things that happened in the past, and you're too busy worrying about what else can you get or what's next. What is your advice for Aries? This is a very powerful message. The Sun. Why the Sun, Spirit? Which is fire energy as well. Could be dealing with the Leo. Two cards came flying out. Another Leo card and another Aries card. Spirit is saying, be strong. Take control of the situation here. See everything for what it is. And if this is you, if this is you that is doing this to somebody else, Spirit wants you to take control of the situation, get a hold of yourself, in other words, and see clearly what it is that you have, the blessings that are right in front of you. If this is somebody else that's doing this to you, Spirit is saying to be strong. And the Emperor is here, which is your energy here. And the energy that I'm picking up from the Emperor in this reading here is, see how he's looking back? And Spirit is saying that if this is somebody who's going to, see right through you, and like you're invisible, to be strong, but also to take, the Emperor drives the chariot. Don't look back is what Spirit is saying, and move forward yourself as well. Because if somebody doesn't appreciate you, remember the old saying, God giveth and God taketh away. And that's kind of what this oracle is saying here. So we have to count our blessings while we have them, because something could be here today and gone tomorrow. That is your message. If this resonates, claim it, like, comment. If you're already following, thank you so much. If you haven't yet, please do. It's absolutely free. It's a click of a button, and it helps with the algorithm to get Spirit's message out to other Aries as well. I do my part. I ask that you help out, and please do yours. If you're interested in a personal reading or any spell work, my information is in the description and also right here. If you don't know what spell work is, feel free to ask any questions. I don't mind. It's powerful. It's about changing an outcome instead of accepting one. My love team and I, Spirits, have had great success even in the most difficult situations. We specialize in reuniting loved ones in all matters of the heart, and we also do financial spells as well. If you're interested in a personal reading, please also reach out through my email address. I have readings to suit everyone's budget and everybody's needs. If you haven't gotten the memo, there is an imposter who stole my profile and content and all those goodies. And my followers made me aware that not only they steal my stuff, but they're soliciting my followers. So I'll have you know that I never, ever reach out or solicit to anybody first. You have to message me and I respond. So if someone is soliciting to you, it's not me, block and report them. Sorry it's happening. I've done everything in my power to stop it, and now we just have to do our due diligence to avoid whoever this is. If you're, in case something happens to TikTok, my link to YouTube is also in the description. For those of you who have followed me already over here to YouTube, thank you so much for your support and your subscriptions and for following me over here. God bless you all, Aries. Ciao.